Namaste, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are delighted to bring you the travel experiences of 7 renowned female travelers who traveled to Nepal. Let's check what they have to say about their experience in Nepal. But before we begin, we kindly request you to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell, ensuring you won't miss any of our compelling content in the future. Here, we have our first experience shared by Emily, a traveler from the UK, who runs an online travel blog to get lost. She said during her travels in Nepal, she was consistently treated with kindness and respect by locals. She recalls a particularly memorable incident during a trek where she fell down a mountainside but was saved by her guide, who risked his own safety to help her. Despite her protests, he insisted on assisting her and even retrieved her backpacks. She says, throughout her trip, she was touched by the genuine care and hospitality of the Nepalese people. You can find more about Emily and her travel stories from her website To Get Lost. The second Nepal travel experience is shared by Megan Maxwell from Mountains with Megan travel blog. Megan has spent a significant amount of time trekking in Nepal. She generally felt safe, but she acknowledges presence of sexism, especially in rural areas. She adds, having a male hiking partner provided her a sense of protection. She felt comfortable traveling alone in tourist areas, but advises caution in rural regions due to unequal treatment of women. She was questioned or even criticized because she was a woman traveling alone. Her advice is to consider carefully before traveling solo to rural areas in Nepal. Megan is a long-distance hiker, author, and wilderness professional. Her blog details and all her social media contact details are in description box below. Let's hear a story of Hanna from Solar Powered Blonde travel blog. Hanna is a travel guide, blogger and travel advisor. During her 6-week stay in Nepal, she spent 4 weeks working at a hospital and 2 weeks traveling. She adapted to a modest dress code similar to that in the UK. Though she received some stares, she felt secure traveling to the hospital daily. On her birthday, she explored Pokhara's nightlife. Even without street lights after 10 p.m., she and her friends felt safe walking back to their hotel with torches. Overall, she didn't have major safety concerns during her time in Nepal. Next, we have story of Amrita from Tale of Two Backpackers. Agni and Amrita are a couple, explorers and the team behind Tale of Two Backpackers. During a trip to Pokhara, she faced unexpected challenges due to a political strike. Despite concerns about safety and being advised not to travel as a solo female, she decided to board a bus to Kathmandu. The bus was stopped midway due to the strike, but the Nepal police escorted all the passengers to a nearby hotel for safety. Later she returned Kathmandu safely. Despite the challenges, she found Nepal to be safe for female travelers, with friendly locals willing to assist tourists. Now, we have a story of Erica from Erica's Travel Ventures. Erica is an American citizen, been traveler and travel blogger since 2018. She shares experiences trekking in Nepal, both alone and with others. She said she felt safe throughout, emphasizing the importance of sharpness, intuition, and confidence while trekking. While solo trekking is not recommended for those who struggle with directions, she encourages women to feel empowered to undertake such adventures, as it's easy to make friends with fellow hikers. She highlights the role of local men as guides and porters, leaving many women to manage tea houses along the trekking routes. Despite this, she felt well looked after by the Nepali women running the tea houses, who assumed various roles in their operation. Now, we have the story of Charlotte Hawken from our Taste for Life travel blog. Charlotte and Natalie, a British lesbian couple, embarked on a budget-friendly multi-day trek in Nepal. Despite initial concerns as to females with no prior experience in multi-day trekking, they chose the Annapurna Base Camp trek. Completing the trek in 7 days, they felt safe and welcomed by locals, guides, porters, and fellow travelers throughout. They recommend the Annapurna Base Camp trek as an ideal choice for female travelers considering independent trekking in Nepal. Inma from A World to Travel is a Spanish girl addicted to travel. She has traveled through over 60 different countries and territories. During her Nepal journey, she was at Annapurna Eco-Community Trek and cities like Pokhara and Kathmandu. During nearly 3 weeks of exploration in Nepal, she felt incredibly safe and warmly welcomed by everyone. She highly recommends Nepal to any woman traveling alone. A memorable experience occurred when they admired the saris worn by 2 students in Kathmandu. Later, the Nepali students guided them to the store and shared a meal of momos. This left in Inma a lasting impression of comfort and safety in the country. So here we presented Nepal travel stories of 7 females, and they all agree it's a safe and enjoyable destination. We want to express our gratitude to the full-time Explorer team for compiling these experiences which showcase Nepal's safety and the warmth of its people. These women had amazing adventures without major safety concerns. We thank you, our audience, for joining us in learning about Nepal and its welcoming atmosphere.